Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We're from Group 4, Rock Purple, are going to be talking about classification of metamorphic rock based on texture and structure of minerals. So, the introduction of metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks started out as some other type of rock, but have been substantially changed from their original igneous, sedimentary or earlier metamorphic form. Metamorphic rocks form when rocks are subjected to high heat, high pressure, hot mineral-rich fluids, or more commonly, some combination of these factors. Here are the three classifications of metamorphic rocks based on texture and structure of minerals. The first one is foliated metamorphic rock. The second one is non-foliated metamorphic rock, and the third one is specific metamorphic rock. So the first classification of metamorphic rock is foliated. It is formed when minerals in rocks are being pushed and flattened into several layers. So when a rock is squeezed under the directed pressure during metamorphism, it is likely to be deformed, resulting in a textural change that the minerals are elongated in a direction perpendicular to the main stress. Hence, this contributes to the formation of foliation. Here are the four examples of foliated metamorphic rock: slate, phyllite, gneiss, and schist. The first example of foliated metamorphic rock is schistosity or schist. It is formed at intermediate and high grades of metamorphism when the chloride breaks down and recrystallizes. The grain size also increases, and the aligned minerals are easily seen with unaided eyes because they are coarse-grained. The orientation is generally planar, which runs in the same direction, but linear orientations are not excluded. The second example is gneissos. It involves mineral bending, which is the most intense form of foliation. It is either a poorly developed schistosity or segregated into layers by metamorphic processes. Gneissos rocks are generally coarse-grained. Next, the second classification of metamorphic rock is non-foliated. It is formed around igneous intrusions where the temperatures are high but the pressures are relatively low and equal in all directions. The original minerals within the rock recrystallize into larger sizes and the atoms become more tightly packed together. Thus, the density of the rock increases. Here are the two examples of non-foliated, which is marble and quartzite. These two rocks are very strong because of the high density of the rock. So the last one is specific metamorphic rock. Here are the three examples, which is blue schist, skarn, and migmatite. For blue schist, it is a blue amphibole-bearing metamorphosed mafic igneous rock or mafic graywacke. It is formed with a high pressure but low temperature. Skarns are hard, coarse-grained metamorphic rocks that form by a process called metasomatism. And migmatite is basically a mixture of metamorphic rock and igneous rock. It is created when a metamorphic rock, such as gneiss, partially melts, and then the melt recrystallizes into an igneous rock, creating a mixture of the unmelted metamorphic part with the recrystallized igneous part. Continuing the last part, here are the last three examples of the specific metamorphic rock. The first one is green schist, which is a low-grade metamorphic rock that typically contains chloride, actinolite, epidote, and albite. It is formed under the lowest temperatures and pressures, usually produced by regional metamorphism. The second one is amphibolite, a metamorphic rock dominated by the hornblende and the plagioclase. It is typically dark colored and dense with a weakly foliated and schistose structure. The last one is serpentinite, an ultramafic rock metamorphosed at low grade so that it contains mostly serpentine. The name is actually originating from the similarity of the texture of the rock to the skin of a snake. And with that, I conclude the video. Hope you can learn something new, and thank you for watching.